Give your team a lift. Is that a nice break during the season?
Well, it's one of a kind, and I think it says a lot about Tyrese, come on, and Coop, that they could have gone anywhere they wanted during All-Star break, and the fact they chose to come back here, I think says, you talk about the brotherhood, that's what it's about, and I love the fact they were here. I love those guys. We've been through a lot together, and I'm really proud of them with what they're doing. But to have them in the building, I just thought the energy was great, and it had a big impact, on today's game.
Yeah, John, it seemed like the first half you kind of got caught up in the kind of game Clemson wanted to play. Just your thoughts on coming out of the second half and obviously starting with Evans 3 and going from there.
Well, I thought actually we were not in control by any means, but I thought we were playing well. I thought their physicality knocked us back with some softer finishes. A couple wasted possessions maybe with, the couple turnovers I would have liked to have back, but I thought our defense was right there. I mean, they scored 26 points. They scored 6 of them. We fouled 2 shooters. We left our feet on another one. That's 6 points. And then, we had Dame's going to dunk the ball next time, and he missed it and they hit a 3. So that's 9 of the 25 points, or 26, 9 of the 26. So besides that, I thought our defense made them take some tough shots and just had to keep going. That was exactly the type of game I thought it would be.
Coach Brown mentioned momentarily that his team was not able to put that much pressure on you all in the second half, that you all had like a 15, 16-point lead throughout, pretty much coaching throughout the second half. What's just the importance of Duke staying and not being complacent, having those large leads, knowing that we have some serious competition coming up soon?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think this team, it's about complacency. I don't think that's what it is. I mean, you have to have the fact that we've gone up double digits in most of these games. You don't do that by being, complacent or that's not what they do at all. I think our guys, good teams make runs and they put pressure on you. I think that's a matter of what naturally happens. And so for us, it's learning just what special teams do, of just how to sustain those leads. And Clemson, look, I've coached 3 games against Clemson as a head coach. Every game has gone down to the wire. And so I think it also shows the respect we have for them, where we understood that middle of the second half, how important that time was.
Coach, you guys shot 29 threes today, 18 in the first half. Was that something coming in you knew would work against the Clemson defense, and just what were your thoughts on the shot selection?
I'm not sure that's ever, who we're going to be. I think some of them were good shots, but we have to be an inside-out team. I thought that's a credit to their defense. It's not like we were trying to do that, but they make it hard on you. They make it hard to get in the paint and get the shots you want. And I thought in the second half we did a better job of just settling in and playing our strengths and trying to dictate what we were trying to do on offense. So I give our guys a ton of credit to respond to their defense during the game. And I thought it was much better balance in the second half.
Coach, you mentioned Caden at the beginning, but I wanted to ask about how you thought his both facilitating and his efficiency scoring really helped you guys, especially in the second half.
Yeah, he was terrific. I mean, he's been trending this way for a while. He plays at such a good pace, and I think a couple of fouls, probably he'd want to get back, but I thought he played close to a perfect game, to be honest. I mean, his decision making, his passing, 2 threes he took were great threes. We need him to shoot those. He'll make those. But I'm most proud of his consistency and his approach every day, his attitude, and just the toughness that he brings. It's been big for our group.
Clemson is a very steady team typically, and so I think the fact that you guys were able to have that kill shot in the second half to really open the game up was really what opened this up for you. Was that a message coming to your team out of halftime of saying like, hey, we really need to put a run on these guys because it doesn't happen very often? Yeah, I think the thing we've learned from some of these games we've been in, they're a proud team. They're going to respond, and the start of the second half is so important. And it's great when you can score right away, which we did. But I thought our defense is what carried the day, and that's how against Clemson, that's your only chance. And getting on a run, your defense has to be there. And then we were fortunate to play inside out, which I thought was something we talked about at halftime, which we settled a little bit too much in that first half. And it's great for us to get that kill shot. It's great for us to do that.
Last question here. John, yeah, right. I don't want to look too far ahead, but you guys have another game. But next week, this time, you'll be playing against Michigan. Second year in a row, you've done these sort of non-conference in February games. What is it that you like about those, and why do you think that we're starting to see more of that in college basketball broadly?
Yeah, I mean, I think you get so the conference play can really bog you down. You know, it's such a grind, and even for us, obviously, the next 2 days for us. I mean, we're not celebrating Valentine's Day. You know, we're getting ready for Syracuse, and so I think this is just a great test for us when you can play this game. You know, we learned a lot last year. Neutral site game. That's what you're going to play in the postseason. You play a great opponent who is different. You're not watching them all the time. And then, you know, the better opponent, obviously, they're a heck of a team. It's going to be, we're going to learn a lot. And you go into the game, obviously, to win. But the lessons you come away with, I think, completely outweigh the risk reward when you think about that game. But we'll worry about that after Monday. Yeah. All right. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.